everyone, welcome to Cybrosys Technologies. In today's video, we'll be discussing about the revamp in sales receipt and purchase receipt of Odoo19 accounting. So let's dive into the accounting module and let's move on to the configuration to manage with the sales receipt and purchase receipt. In Odoo19, we don't have separate options to manage the sales receipt and purchase receipt. We have only one option, which is a sales receipt under the customer invoices. So once you enable this feature, this activate to create the sales receipt, and you can save the changes that you have made under the configuration settings. And upon moving on to the customer menu and vendor menu, you will not be able to find the receipts option in both menus. This is because this option is being removed from customers and vendors menu. Now let's move on to create a customer receipt. So let's click on new button, and here you can see that it's revamped and changed as a button under the invoices. So let me choose it. So we need to know what is a sales receipt. A sales receipt in Odoo is a document that proves you receive the cash immediately from the customer at the time of a sales, and this is used when the customers buys a product and pays instantly using a card, cash, UPI, and you don't need to send the invoice later. Now this is used in the retail shops, the POIs like transactions, immediate payments, and all. Now let's move on to choose a customer. Let's say the customer is required it, and let me add the item. So upon choosing the item and confirming the sales receipt, here you can see that we can print the sales receipt, but will not be getting a button to send the invoice to the customer. And we can also request the amount through the sales receipt, and after reconciliation the payment will be moving to the bank. So from this we can say that it creates a sales document plus the payment at the same time, and no outstanding payments, no customer invoice is required. Now let's see how to manage the vendor receipts. Okay, so here you can move on to the bills, and from here upon clicking on new button you will be able to see the receipt option where you can fill out the details of the vendor. So let me choose the Jimmy furniture and let me add the item from the catalog. So once it's been selected, you can just back to the quotation, and here you can see we have added the item. Let me add the price over here. Once everything is done, you can save it and confirm it. So here we'll be getting the invalid operation. This is because we haven't provided the bill date. So it's mandatory to set the bill date, afterwards save again and confirm it. So from this we can say that a purchase receipt is used when you receive goods from the vendors, but the vendor has not yet sent the vendor bill. Now here you can see that we have posted the bill, and you can just print the bill, and you can also request for the payment from the vendor. So upon clicking on create payment, currently it will be moving on to the in payment state, and after reconciliation the payment will be moving to the bank. So you can say that you got the product first, the vendor will send the invoice later, and you want to record the stock received. And this is used in the companies that follow receive first and bill later. And this is used for updating the stocks, creating the receipts in the inventory, and no accounting entry yet until the vendor bill arrives. So from this, we can say that the sales receipt is sales plus immediate payment, and the purchase receipt is like goods received before the vendor bill. So that's all for today. If you find this video informative, please do like, share, and subscribe our channel. And thank you for watching the video.